brain on the burner, I'm stuck in a haze.
Concrete is cold, but the air is too thick. The itch on my skull makes me mentally sick. Check out the static, it's crawling up under my skin. The war in the mirror is one I can never quite win. Hotter than sirens, the shouting is starting to peak. My knees are all wobbly, my spirit is starting to leak. Focus on nothing, just keep up the speed of the sprint. The glint in my eye is a dark and a dangerous hit.
Locked in a loop and I'm losing the key to the gate. Trapped in a corner with nothing but heavy duty hate. Get out of my head, shut it down, shut it down. Get out of my head, burn it down to the ground. Get out of my head, shut it down, shut it down. Get out of my head, burn it down to the ground. Street lamps are flickering, blinking like dying stars. Counting the cracks in the west on the passing cars. The voice in the back says I'm never gonna be alone. It's built a cathedral of lithium inside my bones. Obsession is heavy, it's dragging my face to the floor. I'm kicking and screaming and begging for just a bit more. The dark is a liquid, it's filling up both of my lungs. I'm tasted by millions of invisible flickering tongues. Get out of my head, shut down, shut down. Get out of my head, burn it down to the ground. Get out of my head, shut down, shut down. Get out of my head, burn it down to the ground.
1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. I can't even remember what I'm looking for. The sidewalk is tilting, the buildings are starting to lean. The dirtiest secret that anyone's ever seen. My pulse is a hammer, it's hitting a rhythmic beat. I'm burning alive in the middle of freezing sleep. Endless the night in the road and the internal scream. Waking up screaming inside of a digital.
Get out of my head, shut down, shut down. Get out of my head, burn it down to the ground. Get out of my head, shut down, shut down. Get out of my head, burn it down to the ground.
Yeah. Back of the block where the Aggie stands. Something is calling right under my skin. 4 in the morning, the payment is red. The devil is making a permanent bed. Left at the alley, then right at the church. I'm seeing the vultures are starting to perch. Footsteps behind me, but nobody's there. The smell of the sulfur is thick in the air. I'm talking to walls and they're talking right back. The waters are tunnel and everything's black. I'm checking the corner, I'm checking the lock. My heart is a hammer, I'm under the shock. The concrete is breathing, the ceiling is low. Got no one left in the district to go. The voices are loud and they're calling my name. The hunger for darkness is never a game.
Welcome to the end of the night. They're coming for your soul in the light. End of the night, left alone to fight. Welcome to the end of the night. They're coming for the soul in the light. End of the night.
Nothing's feeling right. The paranoia's a blade in the gut. Ever seen my door in the meadow and shut? Eyes in the window, eyes in the drain. I'm feeling the liquid inside of my brain. It's heavy, it's cold, it's a physical weight. I'm trapped in a loop at the entrance gate. One for the ritual, two for the greed. I'm giving the monsters whatever they need. I'm sweating in winter and shaking in June. I'm howling in shadows and chasing the moon. The siren is screaming inside of my head. I'm waking up counting the ghosts of my bed. 24 hours of staring at dust. The battle is tasting like lithium rust. I can't find the exit, I can't find the road. I'm about to explode with the heavy payload.
Welcome to the end of the night. They're calling for the soul in the light. End of the night, left alone to fight. Welcome to the end of the night.
Nothing's feeling right. Down, keep it quiet. They can hear you breathe. Don't look back.
Never look back. Never. Welcome to the end of the night. Yeah, come for the soul on the light. End of the night. Left alone to fight.
Welcome to the end of the night. They're coming for the soul and the light. End of the night.
End of the night. It's over. End of the
The asphalt is a throat that's closing tight. Thine. Black ink spills across the edge of sight. I count the steps but lose the math in fear. Hey. The pavement groans with things I shouldn't hear. They won't stop talking. Get out of my head. They won't stop talking. I wish I was dead. A single bulb is flickering like a lid, revealing secrets that the daylight hid. My fingernails are digging through the skin to let the pressure out and let them won't stop talking. Get out of my head. They won't stop talking. I wish I was dead. Quarters move when I blink my eyes. The brick will breathe and the gutter cries. Stuck in a loop where the clock is stuck. Running out of it, running out of it. They won't stop talking. Get out of my head. They won't stop talking. I wish I was dead. Just stop. Please stop. It's never morning. Clock in the game and the bricks are wet and the tub is a trap for the week. Lungs are back from the soot and the smoke and the devil is starting to speak. I can feel on the mirror, it turns into ice and the mirror is starting to leak. Running from ghosts in the jacket that's gone and the outlook is looking quite bleak. Left, right, keep on moving, I'm losing my grip on the reality, yeah. Somebody told me the end was approaching, but nobody told me the end was on there. Look at the window and look at the glass and I look at the face and it's full of the fear. Ticking and talking, the clock on the wall and the sound of the metal is all I can hear. Voices in the hallway, running through my brain like a heavy rainfall. Voices in the hallway, voices in the hallway. I can't stop the was a bait. Checking my shoulder, I'm checking it twice, and I'm checking the debt that has never been paid. Digging a hole in the middle of nowhere and digging a hole for the bed I have made. Covered in dirt and I'm covered in grime, and I'm watching the light as it starts for the fade. Faster than light and I'm faster than sound, and I'm faster than all of the demons behind. Lost in the maze and I'm lost in the trap, and I'm lost in the corners of my own mind. Nothing is real and nothing is fake, and there's nothing for nobody ever to find. Twisting the neck and I'm twisting the head, and I'm twisting the way that the cables align. Voices in the hallway, running through my brain like a heavy rainfall. Voices in the hallway, voices in the hallway. I can't stop the screaming, every single word in a jagged little night. I can't stop the screaming, I can't stop the screaming. Triple the pace and I'm shifting the weight and I'm moving my feet like I'm walking on wire. Eyes are all red and the vision is blood and the chest is beginning to feel like a fire. One for the money and two for the show, and I'm three for the dirt and I'm four for the mire. Climbing the wall and I'm climbing the fence, and I'm climbing until I am forced to retire. Pressure is heavy, it's pushing me down and it's pushing me deep in the mud and the drain. Watching the poison, it enters the vein and it travels along to the base of the brain. Nothing is left but the sound of the wind and the sound of the wheels of a runaway train. Nothing is left but the cold in the dark and the cold in the dark and the cold in the rain. Voices in the hallway, running through my brain like a heavy rainfall. Voices in the hallway, voices in the hallway. I can't stop the screaming, every single word is a jagged little knife. I can't stop the screaming, I can't stop the screaming. Stop the screaming, I can't stop the screaming, I can't stop the screaming. The asphalt's bleeding, it's 10 past 3. Two sets of eyes, but there is only me. My shadow's detached, just walking ahead, checking the corners for things better left unsaid. The air is cold grease, it sticks to the skin. The light turns slow, but the spirit's already in. I'm counting the cracks in the pavement slabs, while the ceiling above me starts picking the skies. Lock the door, they're inside the yard. The sun never rose, it's a long way to fall. Lock the door, they're inside the walls. The sun never rose, it's a long way to fall. I hear them call. Spray two teeth in a mouth full of grit. The light bulb is dying, I'm watching it quit. The radiator hums like a swarm of black bees. I'm down on the floor, I'm down on my knees. It's not just a thought, it's a weight in the room, a permanent stain or recurring costume. The neighbors are quiet, the neighbors are gone. The clock's ticking backward away from the dawn. Lock the door, they're inside the walls. The sun never rose, it's a long way to fall. Lock the door, they're inside the walls. The sun never rose, it's a long way to fall. I hear them call. Under the floorboards, under the bed, the logic is thin, but the hunger is fed. No exits, no entries, just loops in the dark. The predator's marks are the lines in the park. I can't tell the difference between breathing and screams. I've run out of space, I've run out of dreams. Lock the door, they're inside the walls. The sun never rose, it's a long way to fall. Lock the door, they're inside the walls. The sun never rose. With us for mirrors, a distorted face. Concrete jaws closing in on my space. Every corner is a trap, every alley is a grave. Lose my grip on the only soul I tried to save. The pavement is breathing, leaving it slow. No one left for a plan, it goes to go. Footprints behind me, but the sidewalk is bare. Just the smell of ozone and the weight of the air. They are inside the walls of my skull. Yeah. Yeah, get out of my head. Yeah, they are inside the walls of my skull. Yeah, yeah, I wish I was there. The screaming won't stop. The screaming won't stop. Get out of my head. Digging deep in my ear. 1,000 strangers telling me what to fear. They know my name, they know my sins. That's where the crawling under skin begins. Vultures in suits standing under the light, waiting for the fever to finish the fight. I'm scratching at the brick until my fingers bleed, feeding the hunger that the nightmares breed. They are inside. Yeah, get out of my head. Yeah, they are inside the walls of my skull. Yeah, yeah, I wish I was there. The scream won't stop. Woo. The scream won't stop. Get out of my moving inward inch by inch, tying the wire, feel the pinch. There is no exit, there is no door, just the sound of boots on the basement floor. Louder, louder, make it stop. Louder, make it stop. Louder, make it stop. They are inside the walls of my skull. Yeah, yeah, get out of my head. Yeah, they are inside the walls of my skull. Yeah, yeah, I wish I was there. The scream won't stop. Woo. The scream won't stop. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. The asphalt's breathing through the cracks. I'm counting every step I take. There's something crawling on my back. A fever dream I can't forsake. The walls are closing in so tight. I've lost the exit to the day. Caught inside this heavy light. I think I've thrown the key away. It's always midnight in my head. Black water rising in the gutter. It's always midnight in my head. I hear the names of shadows mutter. It's always midnight in my head. The concrete floor is turning soft. It's always midnight in my head. I'm sinking down in hell alone. I recognize that crooked gate. I wrote this mile 1,000 times. My pulse is scratching at the grave to match the rhythm of these crimes. The walls are closing in so tight. I've lost the exit to the day. like me. Static filling up the space where my sanity should be. It's always midnight in my head, black water rising in the gutter. It's always midnight in my head, I hear the names the shadows mutter. It's always midnight in my head, the concrete floor is turning soft. It's always midnight in my head, I'm sinking down in hell alone. Counting steps, counting cracks, never coming back, never coming back. The asphalt's breathing through the cracks. I'm counting every step I take. There's something crawling on my back. A fever dream I can't forsake. The walls are closing in so tight. I've lost the exit to the day. Caught inside this heavy light. I think I've thrown the key away. It's always midnight in my head, black water rising in the gutter. It's always midnight in my head, I hear the names the shadows mutter. It's always midnight in my head, the concrete floor is turning soft. It's always midnight in my head, I'm sinking down in hell alone. I recognize that crooked gate, I wrote this mile 1,000 times. My pulse is scratching at the grave to match the rhythm of these crimes. The walls are closing in so tight. I've lost the exit to the day. Caught inside this heavy light. I think I've thrown the key away. It's always midnight in my head, black water rising in the gutter. It's always midnight in my head, I hear the names the shadows mutter. It's always midnight in my head, the concrete floor is turning soft. It's always midnight in my head, I'm sinking down in hell alone. Look at the window, see the face. It's looking back, it looks like me. Static filling up the space where my sanity should be. It's always midnight in my head, black water rising in the gutter. It's always midnight in my head, I hear the names the shadows mutter. It's always midnight in my head, the concrete floor is turning soft. It's always midnight in my head, I'm sinking down in hell alone. Counting steps, counting cracks, never coming back, never coming back. Back to the estate, where the light don't reach. Keep the blade up, I don't practice what I preach. Concrete cold, feel the grit in my teeth. There's a ghost in the jacket, something living underneath. Step in the rhythm of the boots, minds overgrown with some poisonous roots. Look in the mirror, see your face, I don't know. Voices in the attic telling me where to go. Right in the cage, I'm pacing the floor. Blood on the handle and a scratch on the door. 12 gauge heart, feel it kick in the chest. Paranoia screaming, I ain't never gonna rest. Sound silhouette, dancing on the edge of the blade. Deep in the trench, where the bodies are laid. Eyes in the brickwork, eyes in the drain. I can feel the infection pouring inside of my brain. Lock the door, they're inside of the walls. I
can hear the devil walking down the dark hall. Blacked out, I'm losing my grip. Feel the reality starting to slip. Lock the door, they're inside of the walls. I can hear the devil walking down the dark hall. Blacked out, I'm losing my grip. Feel the reality starting to slip. Clock on the wall, ticking backwards in red. Counting all the thoughts that I should've left dead. Left turn, right turn, maze in the street. I can hear the binary under my feet. Shadows getting long, stretching out like a limb. Sun's going down and the chances are slim. One for the money, two for the fear, three for the monster that's standing right here. CCTV watching every move that I make. Hard to tell the difference between real and the fake. Hands getting shaky, I'm losing the beat. I'm addicted to the drama, I'm a slave to the heat. Don't look back, never look in the sky. Only seen it drop where the memories die. 6 feet under, but I'm still awake. How much all the sickness can a person take? Lock the door, they're inside of the walls. I can hear the devil walking down the dark hall. Blacked out, I'm losing my grip. Feel the reality starting to slip. Lock the door, they're inside of the walls. I can hear the devil walking down the dark hall. Blacked out, I'm losing my grip. Feel the reality starting to slip. In the wall, I can't get them out. They're in the wall, so silent. The asphalt is a black tongue licking on my boots. Every corner turn just leads back to the roots. There's a hum inside the bricks, no vibration in the teeth. I can feel the solid dog starting to heave underneath. The alleyways are narrowing, squeezing out the air. I look into the drain and see a face that isn't there. My knuckles hit the concrete just to feel a bit of pain. With the sour starts to swallow every drop of greasy rain. Stay inside my head. Don't let the daylight in. Stay inside my head. The night is under my skin. Stay inside my head. Don't let the daylight in. Stay inside my head. The night is under my skin. 1,000 different voices arguing in the hall. I'm scratching out the drywall just to weed it on the wall. They tell me that the sky's just a lid upon a jar. They tell me I can't hide no matter where or who I are. The darkness has a flavor like a penny on the tongue. I'm breathing in the mildew till it blackens up the lung. The locks are all engaged but the hinges start to go. I've never felt so crowded while I'm sitting here alone. Inside my head. Don't let the daylight in. Stay inside my head. The night is under my skin. Stay inside my head. Don't let the daylight in. Stay inside my head. The night is under my skin. Tear the curtains down. Seal the windows tight. I'm the king of nothing in the world of white noise and fright. Stay inside my head. Don't let the daylight in. Stay inside my head. The night is under my skin. Stay inside my head. Don't let the daylight in. Stay
ceiling is a heavy slab of slate. I'm counting every hair like crack in the scene. My pulse is kicking like a closed up day. I'm waking up inside a different dream. The hallway stretches out 10 miles long. The air is getting thin and tasting sour. I'm hearing pieces of a distorted soul. It's been the same minute for an hour. Don't look back. The pavement in a liquid track. Don't look back. Everything is going black. My head is spinning on a rusted wire. Everything is going black. My head is spinning on a rusted wire. Don't look back. These avenues are circles in the dark. The way I fall is reflecting nothing where I left my fingerprints upon the bark. And now the silence is a ringing bell. The hallway stretches out 10 miles long. The air is getting thin and tasting sour. I'm hearing pieces of a distorted song. It's been the same minute for an hour. Look back. The pavement is a liquid track. Look back. Everything is going black. My head is spinning on a rusted wire. Everything is going black. My head is spinning on a rusted wire. Don't look back. The asphalt drinks the ink of midnight. Cold air sticking through my skin like a shroud. Four walls closing in on the open road. The silence here is getting way too loud. Don't look back. The pavement is a trap. Don't look back. Keep following the map. I hear them calling through my head. Don't look back. Don't look back. Left turns leading into more of the same. Black water pooling in the cracks of the curtain. My reflection is a face without a name. Just a feeling that I shouldn't have disturbed. Don't look back. The pavement is a trap. Don't look back. Keep following the map. I hear them crawling through my head. I hear them counting every step. Don't look back. Don't look back. Every corner is a mirror. Every window is a night. They are getting even closer. They are never gonna die. Don't look back. The pavement is a trap. Don't look back. Keep following the map. I hear them calling through my head. I hear Back in the box with the wheels are sweating, the sun in the sky and I'm already betting on a losing hand with a ghost in the hallway, pacing the floor like I'm doing it always. Step to the left and I trip on a wire. My head is a cage and the thoughts are on fire. But they get out, but the door is a mirror, looking at me and they couldn't be clearer. Keep the pace up, don't look at the clock. Eyes on the pavement over the block. Every footstep sounds like a gunshot. Trapped in a loop in the cold bloody spot. Running from nothing but everything follows. Swallow and dirt just to fill up the hollows. Hands in my pockets, I'm gripping the keys. Down on the asphalt, I'm weak in the knees.
Turn around, locked in the dark with no way out.
No way out.
Locked in the dark with no way out.
No way out.
Lose your mind, lose your mind.
The concrete is all I can think about.
Think about.
Locked in the dark with no way out. No way out. Locked in the dark with no way out. No way out. No way out. Now the alleyway stretch till they break in the middle. Over the dark is a hell of a riddle. Street light flickering, kicking like triggers. I'm seeing the shapes, but I'm dodging the figures. Pressure is building, it's heavy and thick, ticking away like a bomb in a brick. I'm talking the shadows, they never talk back, just fading away to deep my black. Vision is blurring, I'm losing the lead, feeding the hunger and watching it bleed. Tunnels are narrow and errors are luxury, nobody here is coming to black. Vision is blurring, I'm losing the lead, feeding the hunger and watching it bleed. Tunnels are narrow and errors are luxury, nobody here is coming to
Go fast to the finish, but where is the line? I'm losing the sense of the space and the time. One more lap through the maze in my skull. The noise is too loud and the senses are dull. Turn around, locked in the dark with no way out. Locked in the dark with no way out. Lose your mind, lose your mind.
The concrete is all I can think about.
Think about.
Locked in the dark with no way out.
No.
No way out. Locked in the dark with no way out. No way out. No way out. No way out.
Fade out. No way out.
Locked in the cavement, my brain is a basement. I'm locked in the basement of every step taken. The asphalt's breathing, the pressure is teething. I'm mentally dreaming, for sleep I've forsaken. The chatter is loud and it's forming a cloud and it's thin in the crowd till I'm standing alone. I parasite transmission and my manic ambition. A mental partition is chilling my bone. Check the perimeter, rush the diameter, losing my character, caught in the spin. The frequency surges, the gravity merges, the darkest of hinges are digging within. Don't look at the sky, it's a lie for the eye. Keep it low, keep it dry, keep it under the hood. I'm running the circuit, I'm trying to work it, I'm trying to jerk it, I'm misunderstood.
It's sound is on the side, the night that never ends. The sound is on the sound is on
10,000 syllables hitting the wall and I'm waiting to fall, but I'm glued to the floor. The volume is speaking, the flow buds are creaking, the logic is leaking right out of the door. This rapid is frantic, it's not transatlantic, it's semantic, romantic, obsessed with the void. The wires are crossing, the psyche is tossing, the master is bossing, the soul I destroyed. Left, right, stay in the dark, avoid every spark, keep the engine on you. I'm facing the alleys, I'm counting the tallies, I'm losing the rallies, I'm losing the fruit. It's cold on the marrow, the path is too narrow, I'm in like an arrow with nothing at all. The static is screaming, I'm wide awake dreaming, the ceiling is teeming, I'm back to the wall. Back to the wall, back to the wall.
inside, the night that never ends. The sound is over.
The voices are wearing the crown. Walking in circles, I'm losing my grip. I'm feeling the sanity slip.
Inside the night that never ends, the sound is all I have. The sound is all inside. The night that never ends, the sound is all I have. The sound is all I
We ask for drinks, the ink of a dead sun. I walk where the white lines bleed too gray. One set of boots, but I hear four. Stop at the corner, they asking for more. My pockets are heavy with keys I don't own. Counting the bricks just to feel like I'm home. The air tastes like copper and cold gasoline. Stuck in a loop in a grayscale machine. Don't look back. The walls are closing the gap. The pavement is a trap. Don't look back. Don't look back.
My head is starting to crack. Everything is turning to black. Don't look back. A voice in the drain pipe is calling a name. It sounds like a choir that's choked by the rain. I try to step left, but my feet only slide. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide.
The windows are eyes and the shutters are teeth. I'm walking on glass with the water beneath. It's midnight forever, the clock never clicks. Just the sound of the static in the way the dark kicks. Don't look back. The walls are closing the gap. The pavement is a trap. Don't look back. Don't look back.
My head is starting to crack. Everything is turning to black. Don't look back. It's not just a sound. It's the weight of the ground. It's the way that the dark wraps around.
I'm not alone, I'm never alone. The static is king on his throne. Don't look back. The walls are closing the gap. The pavement is a trap. Don't look back. Don't look back.
My head is starting to crack. Everything is turning to black. Don't look back. Yeah.
Don't sleep, don't sleep, don't blink. 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 What's in the sink? It's cold and the black touch bleeding. Engines humming with the heart stop beating. Tread marks keep burning, thoughts start feeding. Run from a ghost that I'm constantly meeting. Step slide in the tunnel of the nine. Only the logic and insanity behind. Clock ain't stuck, but I'm pressed for time. Looking for a reason in the victimless grind. Eyes shut in the center of the storm. Calculate chaos in the middle of the storm. The more, just to fit the form. Keep the engine running, just stay lukewarm. One way trip on a dead end track. Looking for a hole in the wide in the back. Nervous system jetting like a high tide. Never gonna stop and I'm never coming back. Don't see it, don't blink. Staring at the wall until the vision turns blue. Voices in sync. Everything I see is just a version of you. It's a long night. It's a long night. Don't sleep, don't sleep, don't blink, don't blink. Don't sleep, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Everything I see is just a version of you. Rapid fire mental wire trapped inside the cage. Turning every leaf but I can't find a page. Bottled up the fury and I swallowed all the rage. Acting like a king on a cardboard stage. Left, right, left in the alley of the gut. Door slammed open and the window gets shut. Living in a cycle in a permanent rut. Staring at the edge with a deep clean cut. Ticking in the temple like a time on fuse. Checking every corner for the clues I lose. Pay the heavy price for the paths I choose. Singing for the ghost and the heavy metal blues. Pressure in the skull and the mercury is high. Walk the sweat away and the marrow's getting dry. Looking for a limit in the bottom of the sky. Telling her the truth with a beautiful lie. Don't sleep, don't sleep, don't blink. Staring at the wall until the vision turns blue. Voices in the sync. Everything I see is just a version of you. It's a long night. It's a long night. Don't sleep, don't sleep, don't blink, don't blink. Don't sleep, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. The walls are getting thinner. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. Still voices want a winner. Don't sleep, don't blink. Staring at the wall until the vision turns blue. Voices in the sync. Everything I see is just a version of you. It's a long night. It's a long night. Don't sleep, don't sleep, don't blink, don't blink. Don't sleep, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. It's a long night. It's a long night. Voices don't sleep, don't sleep, don't blink, don't blink. Don't sleep, don't sleep, don't blink, don't blink. It's a long night. It's a long night. Don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep.
Drinks, they ain't come midnight rain, yeah. I'm tracing circles in a shallow drain, yeah. 1,000 footsteps that are not my own, yeah. I heavy in the marrow of the bone. Locked the door, but I'm still inside. Nowhere left for the soul to hide. Keep the lights on. Keep the lights on. Turn the volume up to drown the sound. Voices spinning me round and round. Keep the lights on. Keep the lights on. The traffic lights are bleeding green to red, yeah. Another argument inside my head, yeah. I'm staring at the ceiling in the dark, yeah. Waiting for a cold and sudden spark. Lock the door, but I'm still inside. Nowhere left for the soul to hide. Keep the lights on. Keep the lights on. Turn the volume up. Drown the sound. Voices spinning me round and round. Keep the lights on. Keep the lights on. I'm still inside. Nowhere left for the soul to hide. Keep the lights on. Keep the lights on. Turn the volume up to drown the sound. Voices spinning me round and round. Keep the lights on. Keep the lights on. The asphalt drinks the ink over the sky. I'm tracing circles where the curves collide. 4 blocks left, then I'm back at the start. Counting the beats of a heavy lead heart. Lock the door, let the voices in.
The walls are thin, the walls are thin.
Everything I know
is under my skin. The walls are thin. The walls are thin, the walls are thin.
I hum in the wire, I twitch in my eye. The black water reflects a local light. You told me the way I was a straight line, but I've been around this bend 1,000 times. Lock the door, let the voices in.
The walls are thin, the walls are thin.
Everything I know
is under my skin. The walls are thin. The walls are thin, the walls are thin.
don't look behind you, the air is too tight. There is no sun, there is only this light. Pressed against the glass, breathing on the pain. The sound of my name is starting to stray.
The walls are thin, the walls are thin. The walls are thin, the walls are thin. The walls are thin, the walls are thin.
Lock the door, let the voices in.
The walls are thin, the walls are thin.
Everything I know
Is under my skin. The walls are thin. The walls are thin, the walls are thin.
asphalt bleeds a greasy stain. The traffic lights are teeth and rain. I got the cracks to keep my head. I hear 1,000 things you say. Don't look behind. The walls are leaning in tonight. Don't look behind.
The sun is buried out of sight.
I'm falling deeper. I'm falling deeper.
Sirens wail a private song. I've walked this loop for way too long. Each doorway is a hunger mouth. The compass needles pointing south.
picking off the trap. Stop the noise inside the bar.